It'll be a little bit of more hands-off approach would be appreciated.
You never again seem to do that every year.
Tony has always been somewhat of a control freak. He likes to be in charge. He likes to micromanage.
In the 14th season of the popular TV series Gold Rush, something unexpected happened that left the audience both stunned and concerned. Kevin Beets, known for his exceptional skills and being the son of the legendary miner Tony Beets, surprisingly had to leave the show. His departure was significant, as Kevin was an incredible mechanic and operator, essential to the Beets team. He was admired for his ability to repair and manage large machinery, even during tough times. Join us in finding out why Kevin had to leave Gold Rush, and what's the shocking reason the media doesn't want you to know. Breaking the mold, Kevin Beets' quest for a new identity. In an unexpected turn of events, the popular reality TV show Gold Rush has been filled with moments of sadness and significant risk, particularly during its thrilling 14th season.
Tear the out.
Ready to roll?
This season caught everyone's attention when Kevin Beets, known as the gifted child of the famous gold miner Tony Beets, made a surprising exit from the show. Kevin, who was highly skilled as a mechanic and operator within the Beets team, played a key role in the series.
Back down and push, and I'll grab it with the dozer.
He was known for his incredible ability to fix and operate machinery, even when things got tough. In one key episode, Kevin really showed off his mechanical skills by using a sledgehammer while working on the machinery. This moment really highlighted how good he was. However, things went south when the team tried to replace a water pump, and it all ended up catching fire. This incident caused a lot of anger and led to a big argument within the family. This wasn't just a small disagreement. It was the trigger for Kevin's unexpected decision to leave the beautiful gold-filled landscapes of Alaska behind. There are many rumors about the big argument that made Kevin decide to leave, suggesting there were serious problems behind the scenes, not just a simple fight. Kevin's decision to go wasn't made quickly. It came after years of building tension, leading him to make a significant change in his life. Kevin openly questioned, "Why would I ever return?" Even after his dad, Tony, offered him the chance to lead his own mining project. Kevin said no to Tony's offer, showing he was really over the whole gold mining scene and the TV show. His refusal to return is very telling, indicating he's looking for something different in life, far from digging for gold and being in the spotlight. But there's an even more interesting story behind Kevin's unhappiness. Even though he had been working in the family business since he was a teenager.
The G11 has arrived.
Kevin felt like his hard work was never seen, especially when Tony openly praised another miner, Parker Schnabel. Tony's public praise of Parker, without acknowledging Kevin's efforts, really hit Kevin hard. It made him question his value and whether his contributions were recognized at all. Kevin's decision to leave the show Gold Rush turned into its own intricate story, filled with his desire to be valued and his fight not to be left in the shadows. This tale acts as a strong reminder that in the world where searching for gold is full of risks, sometimes the most challenging treasure to find is the simple act of being recognized and appreciated.
This wash plant is big, it's heavy. It would not be good to be fishing out this wash plant.
The storylines of Season 14 beautifully weave together themes of ambition, the strength of family ties, and the personal growth that happens out in the wilds of Alaska. These stories have deeply touched the audience, making them look forward to what comes next in this unfolding journey. Feeling as though he was always in the background and not getting the praise he deserved, Kevin reached his breaking point. This moment came when his father, Tony, showed a lot of admiration for Parker Schnabel, someone from outside their family circle, which made Kevin feel even more overlooked. Seeing his father give such open praise to Parker highlighted Kevin's emotional challenges, prompting him to step back from the spotlight of Gold Rush. As he witnessed his father showering Parker with praise, the hurt became clear to him, realizing that the affection and recognition he deeply wanted from his father were never within his grasp. This understanding ignited a significant inner struggle within Kevin, leading him to question his role not only within the family's business, but also in the broader mining world. He began to wonder why he was putting in so much effort when it seemed like no one noticed. This neglect weighed heavily on him, propelling Kevin to search for validation and happiness outside of the mining sites and the dramatics of reality TV. His desire to earn his father's approval became the main reason behind his decision to leave, as he craved the recognition he believed he deserved, but saw being effortlessly given to Parker instead. The growing tension between Kevin and his father, Tony, became a central theme on the show, showcasing the deep emotional divide between them. Although Tony might not have fully understood the depth of his son's distress, the viewers saw how the relationship became even more strained. The challenge of seeking acknowledgement and the subsequent lack of it from his father deeply affected Kevin emotionally, leading him to pause his mining activities and the expectations that came with being part of a mining family. This pause not only provided Kevin with some distance from the demanding life of mining, but also allowed him time to spend with his girlfriend, Faith Tang, and to engage in hobbies like gardening and making home improvements. This period was a chance for him to think about his life and consider different career possibilities. After someone leaves suddenly, the Beets family starts a new chapter, shaking up their tradition. The Beets family's journey through transition and triumph. Kevin's departure caused quite a stir within the Beets crew, leaving Tony in a tough spot trying to find someone to fill Kevin's shoes. This added more stress to an already tense father-son relationship. Tony struggled to understand why Kevin chose to leave, and the difficulty of replacing him in the crew's dynamics brought additional drama as the team moved into season 14. This situation highlighted the significance of communication and recognition within family dynamics and the emotional consequences of feeling disregarded. During the exciting times of the gold rush, the team encountered many difficult situations, like trying to find their way through a maze of problems to keep their search for gold going. While everything was changing quickly, the Beets family had to get used to a big change. Kevin was no longer part of their team. Tony Beets, the head of the family, was determined to find someone good enough to take Kevin's place, marking a big change in their team. Kevin played a very important role in their work, and without him, they felt like they were in unknown territory. His mother, a very strong figure in the family, faced the hard truth of his absence, understanding that change was necessary, and sometimes you can't go back to how things were. Now facing a crucial moment, the Beets family had to adjust how they worked together and deal with the impact of Kevin leaving. This time of change forced them to rethink who does what, moving forward without someone who was very important to their efforts. People started to wonder if Monica Beets, Kevin's younger sister, could be the one to take his place. Monica, who grew up in the world of gold mining, learned the business starting from a very young age. By the time she was 12, she was already getting to know all the equipment they use, and by 18, she was working hard right beside her father. In an unexpected move, Monica took charge of the operation, showing her skills in a surprising way. With Kevin choosing to explore his love for gardening and fixing up his home, Monica's ability to step up and handle the problems left behind by Kevin indicated she was ready to take on roles that nobody expected her to fill in the Beets family's mining story. This part of the Beets family story is not just about changing who is in charge. It's a story about how the family sticks together and passes down their knowledge through the generations. In the tough world of gold mining, the Beets family's dedication to keeping their tradition alive is as clear as the gold they are after. Kevin, known as the star of the mining world, started young, learning from his father. His talent with machines and his strong commitment to the family's work quickly made him an essential member of the team. His path from a beginner to a well-known figure in the mining industry is a tale of hard work and skill, earning him respect and a good fortune. Under the leadership of Tony and Kevin, the Beets team enjoyed success and fame. However, beneath their successful exterior were personal challenges. Kevin leaving was about seeking acknowledgement and personal growth, revealing the emotional challenges that can arise even in close relationships. It showed how important it is to feel appreciated and have open communication within a family. Tony's approach of giving limited praise, meant to keep egos in check, ended up causing feelings of unhappiness and distance. This situation is a reminder of how important it is to maintain a careful balance in relationships, especially in a business run by a family. In Season 14 of Gold Rush, these hidden issues came to light, with Kevin's feelings of being overlooked made obvious by the praise given to others. The lack of recognition from his father led Kevin to step back, starting a personal journey of reflection and discovery away from the constant search for gold. Monica's rise to prominence, compared to Kevin's choice to look inward and step back, is a key turning point in the story of the Beets family. This part of their tale emphasizes ongoing themes like the importance of family history, the ability to overcome difficulties, and the constant effort to achieve both recognition and inner calm in the challenging world of gold mining. This story of ambition, the strength of family ties, and the desire for approval plays out against the backdrop of the harsh and glittering world of the mines that define their lives, setting the stage for another compelling installment in the long-lasting legacy of the Beets family. After the noise of machines leaving, Kevin and the Beets family find themselves changing and growing. Beyond the dust, a new path for Kevin Beets. When Kevin made the unexpected decision to take a break from his life in the gold mines, it caught the attention of everyone watching and stirred up a lot of talk in the Gold Rush community. By stepping away from the constant noise of the machines and the hard work required in the mines, he chose to start a journey of self-discovery and renewal. This decision was more than just a simple break. It represented a deep search for balance and a deeper meaning beyond the dust and clamor of the mining world. During his time away, Kevin focused on looking inward and exploring new possibilities. It was a period full of potential, offering him a chance to figure out who he is, beyond the heavy expectations linked to his career. During this reflective time, Kevin aimed to strengthen his relationship with his girlfriend, Faith Tang, and engage in interests that had been neglected due to his demanding job. This chapter in his life highlighted the importance of taking a step back to reconsider one's direction and the transformative impact of prioritizing personal health and relationships. The impact of his decision to take a break was not limited to him, but also resonated within the Beets family dynamics and the larger story of the Gold Rush. Kevin's choice to step out of the spotlight and away from his family's mining legacy made a strong statement about the value of personal growth and the pursuit of a life filled with experiences beyond work achievements. This sparked curiosity about the show's future and left fans eager to hear whether he would return or start a new project. This decision also revealed a deeper struggle for recognition, especially from his father, Tony Beets. The unresolved issues between father and son added depth to Kevin's choice, highlighting the complicated relationship between family expectations, personal goals, and finding one's own path. As the Beets family dealt with this new situation, Kevin's absence led to a period of adjustment and introspection for everyone involved. Kevin stepping away from Season 14 of Gold Rush was not just a simple break. It was a crucial moment that brought attention to the often ignored aspects of life in the spotlight, the pressures, expectations, and the longing for personal fulfillment outside of one's career. It showed the bravery needed to forge one's own path and the transient nature of the roles we play in our personal and professional lives. As the Gold Rush community and the Beets family adapt to this change, Kevin's story continues to be a fascinating narrative about exploration, discovery, and the never-ending search for a balance between the different aspects of our lives. The unexpected turn of events leading to Kevin's departure set the stage for a memorable episode in Gold Rush history. In this episode, which will be remembered for a long time, Kevin, known for his skill with machines, found himself in the middle of a disaster that completely disrupted the Beets crew's operations. A routine machinery repair went awry, leading to a heated conflict within the family, a family that had previously faced and conquered many challenges together. This season, which saw the return of familiar faces like Fred Lewis, the Clayton brothers, and the formidable trio of Rick Ness, Parker Schnabel, and Tony Beets, started with high hopes of finding gold. However, a noticeable gap was felt. Kevin Beets was missing, leaving a significant void. The story behind Kevin's absence from the gold mining show became clear in a very emotional and surprising way during a video call that was shown on TV. In this private and heartfelt moment, with his wife, Faith Tang, right by his side, Kevin shared with his father, Tony, his choice to take a break from the gold mining season. This news came at a critical time, just as everyone was getting ready for another hard season of work and hoping for success. Tony, caught off guard and without Kevin's help, had to quickly find a solution to the big problem his son's leaving caused. Why did Kevin decide to leave? He wanted a simpler and happier life, spending time in his garden and working on home projects with Faith. This shift towards a quieter, home-focused life didn't sit well with Tony. He saw Kevin's reasons as just excuses, leading to a disagreement between them. Tony was not just upset. He saw Kevin's leaving as a loss for both of them personally and for their joint business venture. This chapter in Kevin's life didn't just signify a major change for him. It also highlighted the underlying tensions and difficulties of life in the gold mining world. Kevin, who had once been a key player in the Beets mining operation, chose a different direction, leaving his father and the team to face the season's challenges without him. The impact of his decision echoed throughout the mining community, preparing everyone for a season filled with personal conflicts alongside the hunt for gold. Old memories come back as a new problem appears, making the Beets family question their mining future. Breaking the bedrock, Kevin's courageous leap for respect and understanding. Tony, as the leader of the family's mining business, was like the captain of a ship navigating through difficult seas. In this close-knit team, Kevin, the youngest of three siblings, found himself in a challenging situation that tested his resolve in ways he had never experienced before. The story began in 2011, a key year when Kevin, then a young and eager 26-year-old, made his first appearance in the demanding mining world on the famous TV show Gold Rush. His first task was to take apart and move the huge Beets bacon strip machine from Clear Creek to Eureka Creek, a task that introduced him as a noteworthy figure. Kevin wasn't just any miner. He brought knowledge and ambition to his work. Armed with a diploma from the University of New Brunswick, he stood out from the start. For almost 3 years, he managed the Eureka Campground, a place that honed his skills and prepared him for his first big project with a dredge in 2013. Kevin was exceptional with machinery, earning respect and recognition as a leader in his field. But he was more than just his job title. A diver, musician, cook, and handyman, Kevin was a man of many talents in the tough mining industry. By the age of 33, Kevin had risen to be the ambitious younger brother leading a devoted team of miners, with visions that went far beyond just finding gold. His tools for success included a computer science degree and a natural talent for leading. Kevin aimed to transform mining with innovative techniques to boost his team's performance. His combination of technical knowledge and practical skills put him on a path to change how his family searched for gold. Yet, under this layer of achievements, trouble was brewing. Kevin's decision to leave wasn't sudden. It was the result of years of feeling overlooked and undervalued, especially when compared to outsiders like Parker Schnabel. Tony's high praise for Parker made Kevin feel ignored and insufficient. His leaving was more than just a dispute. It was a cry for recognition, a plea for respect, and a way to break free from the emotional turmoil he felt trapped in. As people tuned in to see what was happening, the tale of Kevin turned into a striking illustration of how complicated relationships and families can be, how important it is to talk openly with each other, and how challenging it can be to find true joy in life. Within the broader narrative of the Gold Rush era, Kevin's journey highlights that the quest for gold goes beyond simply unearthing treasures from beneath the earth. It's equally about discovering a sense of respect and understanding for oneself and achieving a state of inner peace. Kevin's adventures brought to light the nuanced interactions that exist among family members, showcasing the critical role that clear and honest communication plays in maintaining these relationships. His story underscored the constant effort required to attain personal fulfillment and happiness amid life's ups and downs. Moreover, looking at Kevin's experiences against the backdrop of the historic gold rush, it becomes evident that the pursuit of gold represents more than the literal search for precious metal. It symbolizes the journey towards self-respect, comprehension of one's own worth, and the pursuit of tranquility within one's soul. Was it fair, or did Kevin deserve a second chance? What's your take on this shocker? Comment below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more.